It's necessary. Just without thinking, just look over here. Just look. No, just move around. Don't move the attention. Within you just have to ask them. What do you feel? She said it's really good.
And it should be blowing. It should be blowing towards the hand. No, I can't feel it.
English, I took me 4 years to crack 7 lakhs.
4 years to practice 7 English notes. You mean we found people that wouldn't
No. I mean,
found it hard to get that realisation?
English very good. We have now some English here. And they know about it. Now. So you are in tight, Milita. Then every single time.
Stay on it.
This tie gives a feeling that you are on duty.
Yes. Maybe take the coat off.
Maybe.
Take the coat off. We'll just put this down.
It's all right. It's blowing all right. It's doing good. Only thing is that now.
How did that feel to you the first time you felt it?
How much time you took?
How many years? How long does it take? Say most people.
You felt after 3 months?
3 months. It took you that long?
Yes, the cameraman took 10 seconds.
The cameraman was simple. You see, he's a Christian, and he told me that we are going to the church. Won't God give us realization? I said, yes, if you love Christ, you will, but not going to church. He just put his eyes to us. But the another gentleman did not. Yeah.
So, we take the coat off. That's the sort of thing I'm used to work. And slightly loosen the collar.
Now let's see. Now they don't. Quite deceptive.
I'm very anxious that it should happen.
It's very important.
Okay, now it is.
It's the land of innocence. Sorry, maybe
Would there anything to do? I mean, it's relaxation.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
You have to forgive. That's the point. Just forgive.
How would it be that others can feel it and I can't? It can be I'm giving it off.
I told you, you have been working too hard, working on too much, going on to the right side too much, and we are trying to bring you to the left side. See, bring you to the center. When we try to bring you to the left, you just move this. It's a spring.
Now I keep moving back.
Yeah, it's like the spring. You see.
Don't think about it. Don't be anxious. It
Oh,
should happen.
You're
You're in that one step ahead, and you're
desire.
missing out on what can happen right
Yeah,
now.
that's what I'm talking. It's a simple thing.
Just
But
desire.
if you are a simple person, say, like a villager or like a child, you don't take responsibility. Some responsibility. I don't think I am responsible for the thing. Then you can that's it. may take.
It may take it. It needs would need obviously more
For
work.
some people. Some. See, just now you're anxious. Another thing is that you have worked very hard. After working hard, here work itself is a part of your work.
Do you find there are people who are skeptical about
Yes, I
how to
think
do
you
it?
are also little.
And do you find that could be the sort of thing
That's the thing that does. You see, obstruct your. The more you think about anything, see, it stops it. The more you don't think about, let it go. See, sort of you let it go, let it work out, because it's a natural thing.
But if you do give into it, if it does work, it can change people's lives.
Of course, it can transform.
You were telling me that before that it's
will
possibly
work.
you
in
have.
any case, it has worked in you. In any case,
yes.
inside you. Outside, you may not be feeling. You
Right.
will see the change now.
You have said that it can even cure AIDS. You've cured people with AIDS
Yes,
before.
yes, yes.
Can you tell me about that?
Yes, yes.
When was this that you cured people of AIDS?
2 years back when I came here to Australia. But the fellow went back to the same bad habits.
But the medical science has not been able to find a cure.
Yes,
People have
yes.
been dying. People have been living because of.
They can't find it. They can't. Because, see, they go from outside here. I'm coming from inside.
You told me you warned people in America. Who did you warn in America
Everyone.
about that
On
AIDS
the
was about to
television.
come? 1974.
Yeah.
Where did you go and what did you say?
San Francisco.
What did you say? Who did you warn?
I warned it on the television.
Yes, but what sort of things did you say?
I said that there's a disease going to come if you follow these immoral practices. You see, being a lady, I can't say all these things very openly.
So,
But I said it that the way you are following these immoral and sexual nonsense, you are going to get into disease.
homosexuals, you mean?
Of course. And then they telephoned to me when I went in 77, I went last year. 76, they telephoned to me whether you had warned us.
86.
You have got it.
86, this last
86,
year.
sorry, 86. They said you got it.
But you believe you can cure people with AIDS. You still believe that's possible?
Possible. Can be brought down to the minimum of minimum where it is not sort of dangerous.
What can you tell people to do?
Get realization first. That's important. We have some already people whom I have cured up with us.
Do you believe this could cause more people to come to hear you talk because of a hope for survival? There's a lot of people with AIDS that have no hope. Are you giving them real hope for survival?
You see, the thing is, such people have to have a good willpower, not to go back to the same stuff. Because I've cured one person definitely here who was very sick, and he was completely cured. His father can tell you he was cured. And again he went to the same stuff and he got it. He died there. So naturally, you see, you feel absolutely sort of frustrated with this. You work on a person, you tell them everything, you work it out, and they do not take that seriously. And then again they do the same thing. So my main interest is to give realization. If they get cured, well and good.
If somebody's not married, if they're not prepared to get married, man and wife, will they get realization, or is that something they have to be in?
No, they should not be adamant about anything. I will not marry, I will not do this, I will not. You see, that gives you a kind of a willpower which is very strong, and you become very sort of self-opinionated personality, that you just don't care. I don't want to marry, I don't want to have anything to do with marriage. Like, then the balance is up, because wife gives you the balance also. Supposing you're working very hard, she'll say, oh, you're working too hard, let's go for a holiday. She's the one who brings the balance, isn't it? But because you are single, you can do what you like with yourself. You can destroy yourself, you can take to drugs, you can do what you like. There's no balance on it.
I can't find realization. Do I need it to be a happy person for the rest of my life? Do I need realization? A lot of these people around me, they feel their lives are now whole and complete.
Yes.
Because of it, and maybe only through it.
You will also get it, but you are in a little hurry, I think.
A little hurry.
It will work. I'm sure it will work. If you have to come to me, I'll see you, because there's a little liver problem you have. You have this problem here, this problem here. these 3 problems are to be attended.
They're not medical problems?
These are medical.
I couldn't go to a doctor and get a prescription for them.
No, yeah, because they'll never find out anything wrong with the liver. They will not find out anything wrong with this till you get spondylitis. This they will not know in any case.
Just as a journalist, I'm just asking about your visit to Australia. You're speaking tonight. How long do you speak, and what sort of?
I'll be speaking for about an hour or so at the most, and then I'll try to give them realization. In a group, people get realization much faster. I hope you come there.
That will be tonight.
Yes, tonight. Do come over. I'm sure you'll get it.
It's an expensive business for you to travel around the world.
No, nothing
Where do the people? Do you find people are giving you?
No, sometimes sometimes they
keep
take,
going?
not to me, but sometimes they do give it to the air travel people, not to me. I don't take any money. But my husband is quite well off. But sometimes they feel that mother should not pay for our salvation also. So they pay to the air travel people, not to me. I don't know how much they have paid for me.
Thank you very much.
May God bless you. Hope you come. You must come and get it, all right? Very important. It's very important. You may be the one who will save those people.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. You may be the person who will save them. Because his interest in this thing is quite a lot. I mean, just first time I'm meeting somebody who is interested in finding out what is AIDS is. The rest of them were not at all interested.
Thank you, and thank you all for your time.
Thank you very much. May God bless. नहीं हुआ इनका realization. हो गया है. They say he has got it, but he has to feel it later. What about you? When did you feel? Hello?
Straight away, Shree Mata.
Straight away?
Yes.
See?
Thanks very much.
Very lucky.
Much appreciated for the cat.
That's
Just
theirs, I
hope
think,
that
it's
it's
Phil's.
You already take.
But you will feel the change. You will feel the change.
That's natural. Could I just?
I'm also getting busy like you. I didn't get your name.
If I could just get you. Just
I must
come
know your
out.
name.
Andrew.
Andrew
McKelvey.
McKelvey.
You could just come out here, just you and the lady.
All right,
Shree
nice
Mataji,
meeting you.
could we just
need a couple of pickup shots.
Just some other shots. When it was raining, it was difficult. So wearing time.
Actually, is it too wet for everyone to sit down?
It is.
Quite down.
Okay. Just once more. I'll just get another shot. If you could just. There you go.
He's alright.
That's all right.
Take seriously. All very
Oh no, we will go straight ahead. Shree
I
Mata.
told you we are a big man.
Watch out for that one. We just wait. Just looking at me. And for people who, for Australians who may not have heard of you, and there are obviously many, but what is your general philosophy?
I think God has given us media to inform them much better than Christ had these days. And one can inform everyone through media, if media is helpful.
We're talking about the role of media in
Yes, that's very good.
but I'm just asking you, what people who follow your thinking, what do they have to do? What sort of commitment do they make?
They make no commitment but to themselves. The thing is, so far, there has been never such an en masse realization to people that you feel your spirit. Once you feel your spirit, that becomes your guideline. Then you commit yourself to that spirit, which gives you real knowledge about everything. For example, once you get your realization, you start feeling the cool breeze on your fingertips, as they say. But actually, all your sympathetic nervous system centers get enlightened, and they give you messages. On that you know what's the matter with you. Supposing somebody is suffering from a very serious disease, he may not know it till you have diagnosed it and gone into it, until you are absolutely on a deathbed sometimes. But with this, you can be immediately conscious that you have this problem. And if you know how to correct, of course that also you have to learn, then you correct your physical being. You can correct your mental being. You can correct your also intelligence. You can correct your ideas. You can correct your conditionings. You can correct your ego. And that's how you become yourself. You are not a reactionary that you react to something, but you become yourself and you know what is this self is. And apart from that, your all commitment is to your own peace and to your joy.
The faith, is it a matter of faith?
No, not at all. It's an evolutionary process, just like natural, as you see the trees growing up. They have come out of the Mother Earth. Now there will be flowers, there will be fruits. In the same way, the time has come for human beings to be fruits. It's just evolutionary. The time is such.
Are you saying that people can be aware of their spiritual problems, physical problems? You're not saying that will some sort of belief in themselves cure their physical problems?
No, not necessarily. Because once you get your spirit enlightened, it gives light to you. Like supposing I'm carrying a snake, there's no light. I think it's a rope. But when there's a light, I see the rope is a snake. I throw it away. It's as simple as that.
Now, you talk about a form of yoga. To a lot of people, yoga is physical, mental relaxation, but doing a number of yoga poses and exercises, is that also part of it?
Can be very dangerous, see, because they have no science about it. They don't understand when to use which yoga. It's just a sort of taking all the medicine box into your stomach. That's how they are doing modern yoga, because it's very half-baked ideas. We too use sometimes this yoga of physical side. Sometimes if there's a kind of an obstruction, physical obstruction on a particular chakras. We do use, but when it is necessary, for what chakra it is necessary, it's a thing to be understood.
Can I just hold there? Very long speech you've done.
Yeah. Either you take to a construction or to a destruction. It's really the time has.
Just you talking, Andrew.
Yes, it's personally, as you said, it's
Just move to your left slightly.
You see, people, I don't know why, but we care for more for people who sort of bombastically advertise something and say there's a quick result to it and sort of you can kill your enemy or you can destroy that. Sort of all very, you see, transitory, superficial, harmful things that they teach. And this is all they are using black magic. And
Just a bit more of you, mate.
easily, and they take a lot of money also. For this
Yes,
thing you
but
cannot take any money.
You say black magic. That's an interesting thing. I mean, there's a lot of people that. Terrible. You're right.
It's very serious. People don't understand the seriousness of our position where I live. The humanity standing just on the verge of a collapse. But on the whole, what we find that people are taking it as a matter of fact, oh, it's all right. Even the AIDS has become sort of a martyrdom and all that. That's not the way you can solve the problem. You must get to the point where you find out what's the reason why it's suffering.
Just the
I
western
told
wall.
about AIDS 1 year before they got
What sort of disease it could be?
it could be a disease which could be done by some virus. I
Some
also
who?
virus. Virus. It's a virus. V-I-R-S.
Oh, virus. Oh, sorry.
Virus disease.
All right. That's me.
Yes.
Right. We will. Can I? Well, I'll just put that that other that microphone on to pick up sound with me to let you. Did you ever feel that there was a virus that couldn't be, there was no cure?
I could feel the vulnerability of the people who were practicing also
Did you? Did you feel it was? You thought that was a moral decline?
Yes, of course, a kind of a moral, because morality is not to us to save ourselves. You see, morality is not something that is to find us, but to tell us something sensible.
It was homosexuality.
Yes, it is, because, yes, of course, because, see, after all, it's a dirty thing to do, and it is put your private part in everything. There is this, as you know, the outer layer of that, and that's why, and that is done, the comfort layer. And I've told doctors to look and find out how to replace. It's very easy. If you can replace it with gold,
Shall we walk into that?
yeah.
I would like to now go through what I would call the cool breeze experience. What does that particularly mean? What does that signify when you are feeling the cool breeze?
Yeah, actually, surrounded by all unbelievable power of God's love. But people don't like the word God. I would say nature has got a subtler energy within itself, which can call as alpha, which will explain why we have, say, vibrations in the matter and why we have vibrations in the body. But that's just partial vibration. Now this divine power of the body exists. So you must accept me because of that hypothesis. It's not as it proved to you, but when it proved to you, then you will accept everything. But we are not aware.
Yeah, sorry. It is the physical manifestation of the Holy Ghost.
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
So these people sitting around us have felt that.
They all have that.
Do you believe I could feel it?
Of course you can.
All right. Now I understand the right hand is the hand of action, is it?
Yes, sir.
The left hand is the hand of desire.
Emotion.
Emotion.
Yes.
Could you join me in doing that? I know a little bit about it. You hold the left hand like that, just relax.
Just to put your hand there. But if you can take out your shoes, you test the mother earth, that will help.
Why? Oh, it's important that I take the shoes
It
off.
will be nice to test the mother earth. She takes away all the
Socks?
problems. It's all right. The socks will do.
Socks is all right.
Yes,
All right.
as long as you test the
Now what
mother
do I do
earth.
next?
See, you being an executive, see, you are right.
I'm not an what?
You are a very right-sided person.
I'm just a reporter.
Whatever you think.
Just a journalist. Yes.
But journalists are always, mostly, are right-sided because they're futuristic. They plan in the future. They think quite a lot. Alright? So
Who do I forgive?
just in your heart you have to say, I forgive everyone. That's all.
Does it matter whether I close my eyes or what?
No, not this way. Just say that I forgive everyone. That's all.
You want me to say it?
So that's all in your heart.
Just in my heart.
From your heart. You have to say, I forgive everyone. It's a very good power we have, very great power to forgive. Now, say something too much.
I'm not feeling it.
Too much thinking about saying this one. Yesterday we had one.
But don't you need to think about it? You've got to think about forgiving everyone?
No, you don't have to think. You see, the ideas come to you. It's better to get ideas than to think. Because thinking one can go mad.
Do you think I'm on my way to insanity if I
No,
think
no,
too
no.
much?
Not that. But overthinking is not better. That you can't help it also. You see, till you become the spirit. It's the spirit that gives you that thing. Whenever you want, you can think. Whenever you don't want, you
Can you tell me why the cool breeze would come out more out of the head than any other part of the body?
I tell you that. Now it's coming out of the head. More. You are feeling it? You feel something cool coming out?
No.
It comes out of the hands also. Of the
Do you feel it?
Yes, it's there in the head. But now its hands are cool, so you can feel it. Like that.
Would it help if we did the...
Nothing to it, sir. But in the outside of the physical side, you have that pressure on the right side. And when you have that pressure, you cannot feel it so much because of the nerves being affected. I mean, numbed down. But there, it's there. You're feeling relaxed now. Now watch me without thinking. Watch me without thinking. When you do that, do that. Otherwise, you can't do it. Can't do that. Do the relaxation.
Feel a relaxation?
There's the confusion. Perhaps you are confusing with other things.
No, I know what you're thinking. I'm aware of the other breeze, the natural breeze. But I'm not feeling the other way.
You have to certify. I cannot say. Because we are certified. That's what Mr. Coffee is a number.
Is there anything to do with being the body being relaxed.
No, you are absolutely relaxed now. It's your relaxation. You've got it all. You've got your realization. Only that's what the thing is. When we get realization, we talk when we need to be necessary. And nothing can, because the flow of the energy is all things like this, things like that. It doesn't go to the side. But when we are not realizing it this way, that way, and we come back.
Would you say if I'm not feeling it, there is some imbalance there?
Then it's an imbalance. Spontaneity and all that because of this type of imbalance. Because we use one side. Then I tell them to go for it.
Have a holiday, you think?
Something like
Maybe
that.
I need a holiday.
Yes, you need a holiday. Very much.
Listening, boss?
You have been working really hard.
That's absolutely true.
Isn't it?
Too hard.
Too hard. So then you create an imbalance in your body. One should keep the body in balance. But when you get your realization, after that you work in your heart. You don't feel that. No, better.
I don't feel it, but...
No. You should feel it. That's the point. No?
Okay, would a camera assistant like to...
No, he's not realized.
He's not realised that he wouldn't... Can't feel it?
You have to realize.
I would have to...
Someone get a coat or something to put over this thing.
Oh God. Well, we're going to try to find another place where it's not raining and try to find it.
It should work out.
Meantime, under the tree.
Yes.
Right.
I think better to get it now.
Better get it now.
Well, I'm trying very hard.
Don't try. Just leave it.
Relax.
Just works out. Relax.
It's the left pocket.
Left. You've been to some black magic people?
No.
Never.
No.
Like
No.
You don't believe in them at all.
No.
Listen to
You're finding there's something?
No. Little bit I just wanted to verify that. तुम देखो तो all right. जरा देखो तो तुम देखो हो गया हाँ आलू भर गया हाँ coming now. He's going to dress like John. To the river.
Say I'm a challenge?
No, why not?
It's difficult.
It's an imbalance. As I told you, it's working very hard.
How would I have to work to change the balance?
No, after this you will know yourself. After this. When you need to go to this. This transformation takes place. Otherwise, you don't know. You don't know how to do it.